Are we in the United States of America?
We're in Ohio.
All right, Ohio. I see you.
Hey everybody, Kim and Erin here, and today we are at Hocking Hills State Park in Logan, Ohio, like southeast Ohio. And today we're gonna do like some of the most popular trails they have here at the state park and let you know if you should do them, how difficult they are, and kind of our tips and tricks on the state park.
Yeah, this is our first time here. We're going to check out, like Kim said, some of the most popular spots. We're gonna check out Rock House. It's the only true cave in Hocking Hills State Park. We're going to Conkle's Hollow and taking the Gorge Trail there. We're gonna head to the Ash Cave and take the Buckeye Trail. There's also Cedar Falls here, which is a waterfall we're gonna check out, and also Old Man's Cave.
Yes, this state park is beautiful. You're gonna literally feel like you're somewhere else when you're in this state park.
Yeah.
We are also staying at the campground. We live full-time in our RV, so we're camping at the state park campground here as well.
Yeah, all right, let's go do this.
We got a map of the whole park from our campground when we checked in, but if you're not camping here, be sure to check out the visitor center here and get yourself a map. This is also the only place where they have true, real bathrooms.
Yeah, real
The rest of the toilets on the trails here, they're either like porta potties or like pit toilets, where it's like you're kind of sitting on a regular toilet, but it's literally just like a giant pit.
Yeah. So if you want to use a real restroom, this is where it's at.
We're going to start off at Rock House today. It is about like a 13-minute drive from here. All the trails and the waterfalls are like in different locations throughout the park, so they're spread out. So just do your planning before you come here and map out where all the trails are.
Or you can just follow us and do the day we're doing.
We're here at the start of the Rock House Trail. It's right here to the right. We're going to go down and then back up and around, and we should exit right over here
if we don't get lost.
It looks like a long way down after there.
There's many signs that say to stay on the trail because you could fall to your death off a cliff.
There's a bunch of pigeons right here. Are these pigeons?
I think so. Yeah, there's not even food.
What is going on?
The pigeon party.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Are they mating? Is this like the mating hall?
Oh, maybe
wow.
That one's tasty.
But there's a sign that says, please do not throw rocks off the cliffs. Workers below, as I almost just tripped. There's like cliffs right here. Oh, the edges right here. Yep. Is this crazy? Oh. Oh, this is so fun. All right, we gotta go find the cave.
Down.
Can you do the limbo? Erin's short enough. You don't have to duck.
It's on a stage.
We were just following the path, and then all of a sudden, there's a massive tree blocking the way. So we're hoping there's another way around. So we started on the Rock House Rim Trail, the red trail on the map. We found our way around this tree. I think you go this way, but it looks like this is where the start of the yellow trail is, the Rock House Gorge Trail. And we're on our way to the Rock House Cave, but we gotta duck under this tree first. This is beautiful in here. Look at this. All the moss and the rocks, beautiful. It's a beautiful day here in Ohio. Aaron, we're in Ohio. This is Ohio. Do you think of Ohio when you think of this? Look at these cliff edges, so cool. I think we were up there before. And look at the roots of this tree. The fairies are definitely living up in here.
Oh, for sure.
You can feel the temperature drop over here.
Feels nice.
It feels fantastic. Here's the roots of this tree. So beautiful. And then just, you can go right up the cliff right here. Don't turn around, please. Don't turn around. It looks like you can like see in through this cave over here. I think this is one of the entrances to the cave if you're like super skinny and you could climb up on up there. But that ain't us. It's so cool over here.
It feels nice. Feels really good.
So I think this is the Rock House cave right here from the outside. People sitting on the ledge over there. But we're gonna hike down these stairs and find our way inside. I found the way in.
You found the cave, the entrance?
I found the entrance. Here we're going in. Wow. They call it Rock House because it resembles a house.
It does.
There's a roof and there's windows and walls and a kitchen table right here. Look, you can sleep over in there.
I would totally live in here.
You would live in here?
100%.
People used to live in here. This is like the perfect little house. I mean, I don't know what kind of creatures.
The pigeons, for sure.
There's pigeons in here for sure. And it's hard to film in here with the lighting because it's dark. But it's pretty cool. Goes all the way up there. I'm pretty much all the way on one side and it goes all the way to that window on the other side. A lot of lighting comes in through this one over here.
We found out Rock House is the only true cave in all of Hocking Hills State Park. And it was, over centuries, it's been a hideout and a home to many people and animals.
Mm-hmm. Like the pigeons right up behind you. You see them? The trail is dog friendly. We just took some great pictures right up here on the ledge.
Yes. Make friends with your fellow hikers.
Yeah, because we all took pictures for each other. It was such a great time in there. Now we're hiking down these stairs.
And then going back up.
I see more stairs. And then I'm assuming they're gonna lead up. I think this is a pretty new section of stairs. And it looks like there used to be like a bridge or something that goes across right here. Right here by, there's a little bit of a waterfall happening right now. This is beautiful. This is what not to do when you come here. Oh, she's doing smart at least. That's what not to do. We found the incline, back up. I can't breathe.
We are not in shape for this incline.
Okay, the cave is way down there. We had to hike up this whole hill, this whole incline,
And then more incline.
and there's still some more.
We're taking a break.
So just be prepared for that on this hike.
Yes. We finished the hike. Took us a little over an hour, but we did spend a lot of time checking out the cave, which was totally amazing. Totally worth it. The incline at the end was a little rough, especially for us. Woo! We were not in great shape, but we did it. Again, it took us a little over an hour.
Let's go sit in the air conditioner.
Deal. On to the next spot.
Next stop is Conkle's Hollow. We made it to Conkle's Hollow. It's a funny name.
It is, I like it.
Conkle's. This parking lot right there. Trail starts here. This part of this trail is ADA accessible. I'm pretty sure that's what that
gorge,
sign means. There's just no bikes and no dogs.
Yeah, there are two trails. There's the Gorge Trail,
Mhm.
which is the shorter, easier trail, which that's
Half a
what we're gonna
mile,
do. And then there's another trail that will take you all the way around, like a big old loop.
which we're
And
not
the
going
creek
to
is
do.
literally running right here, so I'm excited for this.
So it says We are now leaving Hocking Hills State Park and entering Conkle's Hollow State Nature Preserve.
I guess as soon as you cross the water.
As soon as you cross over here, we can hear the cardinals.
They're singing.
You hear that?
I don't know if you can see this map very well, but we're going to be taking the Gorge Trail, which basically goes straight down the middle of the gorge to the waterfall. Or you can take the East Rim Trail, which is going to take you all the way around the gorge and back.
And I think
we're just going to go
there's stairs
down the gorge, back. Yeah, we're avoiding the inclining stairs.
Well, we're trying to get everything in today, so we got a lot to do.
Yeah.
We actually went to Ash Cave last night when we first got here. We went like an hour before sunset. And it was incredible. We basically had it with no people there.
Yeah, there was nobody else around pretty much. It was perfect temperature. Like, it was just a great introduction to Hocking Hills State Park. Like, OMG. There's literally parking right at where the Ash Cave is, and a very easy walk there and back.
Flat.
Or there is a big old long trail that you can take stairs up and around and through the cliffs and back down if you're feeling adventurous. But we were not. We just enjoyed hanging out in the cave, really taking it in. There's a nice little waterfall there. I'm sure that could be much more intense if there was a lot more rain, but it was just absolutely incredible and like overwhelming in an amazing way. Like, it was such a beautiful spot.
Yeah, the hike.
We took some really fun pictures too.
Yeah, the hike from the parking lot, I think it's like a quarter mile.
Super
and
easy.
It was flat, easy, beautiful, and then all of a sudden the cave is there.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
We have this place all to ourselves.
This is crazy.
Come right before sunset.
Wow.
And there's no people here. This is Ash Cave. It was just a short quarter mile, literally walk on flat ground to get here.
Easy peasy.
So easy.
Hello!
Is anybody out there?
Definitely there's an echo for sure. Imagine all the people that, like, hundreds and thousands of years ago that slept in here or lived in here. Like, it happened. I guarantee it.
Now back to Conkle's Hollow. When it comes to life, there's decisions.
Yep.
You can take the rim trail and go 2.5 miles and go up those stairs and you do your thing. Or you do the gorge trail. That's a 1/2 mile and it's flat.
That's how we do our thing.
This is the way we roll. So if you're the kind of people that would choose to go the gorge trail way, make sure you like this video, hit your subscribe button, because we're your kind of people.
Yeah. But if you decide to take the rim trail,
you're also cool.
Yeah, you're still our kind of people.
Yeah.
You can hit subscribe.
We just don't have time for that today, you know? That's why we're doing this way. Nice little bridge here. Look how cool this is. This little wooden walkway. No railings. This is so fun.
Really
we are here on a Monday afternoon. Definitely recommend coming during the week.
You can see like the cliffs.
Oh wow.
Go so high.
Do you see that gray through there?
Wow.
It goes all the way up there. We found the grotto. The only grotto I know is from The Little Mermaid, right? The definition of a grotto is a small cave, usually with attractive features. For those of you with imaginative minds, the shape of a horse head can be seen on the back of the wall of this small recess. Do you see a horse's head? So we noticed these little photo spots along the trails here where you can put your phone here and put it on the timer and take the picture at the pretty like photo spots.
Which is nice in case there's nobody around to ask to take a picture for you. If you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
This is beautiful in here.
It's getting like cooler as
Yeah, temperatures dropping. Look at this big old rock. But this is beautiful walking through the gorge here. This was all formed by glaciers
and
water millions of years ago. And now this is what it looks like. has the stream going the whole way. It is beautiful and it is also paved. Look at this, y'all.
So we made it to where the paved pathway finally ends here. It says the Lower Falls Trail. The concrete trail ends here in the shadows of Conkle's Hollow's highest cliff. And it says feel free to continue on the dirt trail that leads to the end of the Gorge Trail. But we're gonna definitely keep going.
Okay, doesn't this kind of look like a face right here? Like that triangle is the eye, and then the nose here, and then like the mouth here. Like the Grinch. And then the green moss, it kind of almost looks like the Grinch. The Grinch. Alright, so we're gonna keep on going through here. Wow. Love this. A whole new world. Wow. The cliffs go way up there.
I feel like a little ant.
A little tiny ant down here in the gorge.
Small walking through here.
This is so incredible. Just a few stairs off of the regular path.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it. It's like almost a whole new world in this side over here.
The landscape's a little different.
So you recommend this trail?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Do it.
It's amazing. Like, what?
Where are we? Who knew this is what Ohio had to offer?
Not me.
I didn't, but we're gonna keep on going.
Now we know.
This trail, you gotta climb the rocks and stuff. Definitely recommend wearing hiking boots for sure to all the trails on the park. Bring water, bring some snacks. We pack band-aids just in case, you never know what could happen. Wow, this is incredible.
It's like better every corner, every turn. Wow, beautiful.
Oh, there's a whole another waterfall all the way back here.
Wow.
Oh, we gotta cross the stream. We gotta figure out how to get across. How are we doing it? We found our way across the water. We hopped a few rocks and stepped on a few logs and we made it.
I think it'll be worth it even if you wet your feet. Like, this is amazing. And it's so cold in here. Like, it feels so good. It's the natural air conditioning. Love it. But we're just surrounded, like every crevice is just like over, like what?
This is so incredible.
It's so amazing. I could stay in here all day.
Come do this for sure, for sure, for sure. So this is as far as you can go, but it's breathtaking over here for sure. We should have brought our picnic and ate it in here. This would have been a good picnic spot. We have a picnic in the car.
But we got more stuff to see. So.
We got it. All right, on to the next.
Yeah. So this trail took us like about an hour and 15 minutes round trip. And also we spent a good amount of time hanging out by the waterfall.
Yeah, chatting with some people and taking pictures and everything. So probably wouldn't take the normal person that long, but
yeah, but definitely worth it. And now we're gonna head to Cedar Falls, and I think we're gonna bring our picnic with us this time, so because we've worked up an appetite.
For sure. That was like a half a mile in, half a mile back, pretty flat on the concrete most of the way until we got to the part where,
but still I wouldn't,
it was just a few stairs on some rocks and the little creek to climb over, but it was totally doable.
I wouldn't say it was strenuous at all.
No,
just a little bit. You need to be able to maneuver. So like Kim said earlier, make sure you have the right shoes. There's like hey dudes, and they were slipping and sliding all over the place, so definitely hiking boots, something like that.
We made it to Cedar Falls and they have a few picnic tables out here in the parking lot, so we're gonna have a little picnic. We got sandwiches,
turkey and cheese.
I did a Sprite Zero that's iced cold, We pack our stuff in this little cooler
And it works again.
with some little thin like ice packs, frozen water bottles, so when it melts we have nice cold water, and it kept our drinks cold for hours. Honey mustard Pringles, delicious.
These are like the best.
And for dessert we have some Bucky's beaver nuggets.
Cheers.
Picnic of champions.
We worked up an appetite.
We had a fantastic picnic over there, and then right here is the start of the Cedar Falls Trail, the biggest waterfall that they have here at the state park.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, here's a little map. We're here at the parking lot, and then we take the trail all the way around, and then we exit over here. I don't think it's too long.
Yeah, it says 0.4.
0.4, so we'll see how strenuous it is.
These are some big old stairs.
Short leg people problems.
Yeah, not short people friendly.
It's been great going downhill so far. Look at the color of the water. Found a sign that says Gorge Trail to the Old Man's Cave, 3 miles to the left. This way down the stairs, and there's a bridge you cross over.
Bet you that's beautiful.
It's beautiful. This way is one way to Cedar Falls. Do you know how many times we've seen this today? People picking up their dog poop in bags and then just leaving it there in the bag.
I'd rather, if you're not going to throw it in the garbage, just leave it to decompose.
Right?
The plastic bag is not going to. So
Right?
I don't get the point.
I don't get it either. I mean, I guess so if it's on the trail, people don't step in it. But like, come on.
Throw it away
Be
then.
dog responsible. We were dog moms for a long time.
Yeah.
If you have a dog, it comes with responsibilities.
Wow, this is so pretty.
Dang. I want to go in there right now. Can literally walk down here to the water. It's like such a pretty, like, greenish color. There's definitely a lot of benches on the trails here at the park, so there's plenty of opportunity to sit down and rest if you need to.
Which I appreciate.
Yes.
As an older woman in my 40s, I appreciate that.
Look at this little bridge here. And here is Cedar Falls. This is beautiful how it comes down the rock. Like, kind of splits in two. What do you think of Cedar Falls?
It's beautiful. I love
Right.
this whole like
Yeah, it's like a whole little
sort of area.
cave area over here. The water is gorgeous. We saw some puppies jumping in. But yeah, this whole area over here is great. You can just sit down here on the rocks and chill. There's some girls over there having a little picnic right by the falls. Good idea. But this is great.
I am very happy.
Alright, we're gonna head on from Cedar Falls, and now we got the fun trek out of here. Well,
More stairs.
if you go down,
You gotta go up.
you gotta go up.
This is beautiful though. I'm so glad we made it down here. It's incredible.
Do you see how many people are here? Winning. Alright, now this way, we're gonna keep going, taking the trail back up. The fairies definitely live in here. I don't know about this way. We're having to climb a bunch of rocks. But this is kind of fun.
It is. It's more adventurous.
More adventurous. This is gorgeous in here.
It is. It's so cool.
I kind of feel like the dinosaurs lived here or something.
Oh, they did.
They lived here
Oh, sure.
for sure. Like, this is so fun. No railings.
We're all loosey-goosey.
Oh look, stairs. The wave of coolness hits you right here at the creek.
I wish you could feel it. It feels so refreshing. Like, oh.
Look at this. There's literally just something about being in nature, especially when there's not a lot of people around. It is just so soothing for the soul.
It really is. It's food for the soul.
Food for the soul. Being in here. And in case you didn't hear us, we're in Ohio.
Ohio. So that took us a little under 50 minutes to do that whole trail, and we hung out by the waterfall for a little bit too. And I feel like going down was actually harder than going up almost.
Right? Okay, so make sure you go the way that we went.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people went to the falls and then turned around and went the same way that we went down.
And
I'm
then
like, why?
you miss out on this whole that beautiful area we just did. So it's called the Cedar Falls Trail. Stay on that trail. So we made it back to where we started this video, near the visitor center. That is where the trailheads for the Old Man Cave is. There's also a couple waterfalls here, so we're excited. This is going to be our last hike of the day.
If we can make it, we're exhausted. We've been going all day long.
Yeah,
I'm proud of us.
Totally worth it.
But if you want to start at the upper falls, you got to walk down this pathway towards the end of the visitors center. So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So here, we are here, the upper falls, and then we're going to take this down, I guess, to the lower falls, maybe, and then back up here to the visitor center.
And then Old Man's Cave looks like he's on the way.
Yeah.
Back.
So we'll see what we do. Here's the falls from above. See the big pool down there. I'm sure we'll get down there soon. Lots of people down there taking pictures. So just a few steps from the parking lot here is Upper Falls. This is beautiful, the color of that water. It's just gorgeous. I love this. Just a few stairs to head down here towards the falls. This is spectacular. Incredible, beautiful, every word you want to use. Wow. We're so blessed.
Yeah.
Like, we've just been witnessing so much beauty lately. It's like almost overwhelming. It's
in
like
this country.
Yes.
All we ever used to do was go to Disney World. So now we're actually seeing the country at least.
Right? And it is gorgeous. There's so much to see. So much.
And we've done like a fraction.
And not enough time.
No.
Not enough days. There's people up there. We just crossed that bridge. This is great. This trail is literally gorgeous from the start. You saw a blue jay? Oh wow. I don't know if you can see right in the middle of the screen is a blue jay. There's two of them. Can you see the blue jay? He's like hopping around on the little branches. It's kind of hard to see. You can feel that cool air, baby.
That's nice.
It is great walking through these gorges.
Yeah, you get like, it's like refreshing. It gives you life after hiking a little bit.
It's beautiful hemlock trees all throughout the state park. And look at this little bridge. So I think this is Devil's Bathtub. How cool is this? This is Devil's Bathtub. It literally looks like a bathtub and I would sit in there.
Absolutely. I would slide down.
Bloop, bloop, right into the tub.
Yeah, people have done that. No.
Gonna keep going this way. What's over here? How beautiful. I love the tree roots. Oh, you're so gorgeous and beautiful. Oh, the puppies love going in the water. Love it. So we made it to like the floating steps section of the trail.
So beautiful. Like
so
everywhere
cool.
we've gone, it's just beautiful. And like, I don't have words. This is an amazing, amazing state park.
Make sure you come during the week later in the evening or early in the morning. We're here, it's like 6:30 right now. Normally, you're following a line of people through here if you come at the busy time. Just us. Look at this. You can see like the cracks. Is this beautiful or what? And now look at this. We're about to go into the Cave of Wonders. This is so freaking cool. Hi, Erin.
This is crazy.
Right? That was so fun to walk through. Wow. This is what you get when you get out. So we're here at the Old Man's Cave.
Right through
which
the tunnel.
yeah, we can go to the right, or you can keep going this way to Lower Falls.
We're gonna skip that.
So
Because we realized to Old Man's Cave.
Old Man's Cave.
Up and up and up. And
yeah. And then it's a lot. It's a lot from here, and we've had a very long day.
yeah, we need to start the journey if we want to get out of here before it gets dark.
I'm sure the Lower Falls is beautiful, but
Yes.
we've seen a lot of beautiful waterfalls in the last like couple weeks, so we ain't hurting in that department.
We are not. We're probably going to be hurting after this departure, though.
For sure.
Pray for us.
My calves are like, what? My back's like, what?
Oh, we're going to sleep good tonight, that's for sure. Another tunnel. These are so fun. Make you feel like a little kid. I wish I had the body of a little kid right now. I'm going to be hurting. Whew. Not a bad view from up here.
And this is Old Man's Cave. You get some beautiful views from up in here.
Heck yeah.
Right? We're just taking a little breather. Definitely not a bad view from up here. Just love the archway, little bridge is gorgeous. But we're gonna keep on keeping on, hiking up the stairs. But this trail's been really, really fun for sure. The cave is 250 feet long and 50 foot high.
All right, we finished the hike up. So happy we made it. And there's a sign up here, so I just wanted to read you a little bit because I had no idea. So, Old Man's Cave, a feature of Ohio's geology. This recessed cave was named for the old man Richard Rowe, a recluse who made the cave his home in the 1800s. And I thought that was so cool. I had no idea it was really named after a man. I'm so proud of us though. We basically hiked this whole park today. Woo!
It was rough, but
Worth it.
definitely worth it.
Well worth it. We made it to the car to kind of sit down, get some air conditioning, and kind of process our day so we can kind of give you a good little outro here. Talk about our experience and like what our favorite things were.
we did a lot.
Yeah, we really did.
But I was happy last night when we got here that we did Ash Cave because
Yeah.
I knew today we were going to have a lot to do.
yeah.
And I'm glad we got in everything that I wanted to. It was a lot, but well worth it.
Oh yeah, for sure. So what was your favorite trail that we did?
Ooh.
Or your favorite thing that
hard.
we did?
I mean, honestly, I recommend doing all of them.
Yeah.
They all had their really, really good qualities.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think my favorite was the Conkle's Hollow, maybe?
It was
that
pretty amazing.
gorge hike. I mean, it was pretty much flat the whole way. And then once we got into the part where the concrete ended and we like went really into the gorge, it was just...
Otherworldly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't even describe it. It was just so amazing.
I
to
agree.
see.
It was pretty spectacular.
Mhm.
And it wasn't like you said on the concrete. Pretty much 85% of the way was easy peasy, and even the concrete walkway was really beautiful as well. But yeah, getting back there really in it was really, really beautiful. I think my favorite thing because it wasn't really much of a hike, was the Ash Cave. It was the first thing we did after we set up the RV last night, and it was a really easy little hike out to the cave, and I was just blown away by the pure size of it. Was incredible, with the little waterfall there, and just like you could kind of feel the history. I don't know, it just, I felt something in there, and
and because we were alone.
Yeah,
like being
majority
able to
of the time,
experience that with no people, I feel like it's such a blessing.
Yeah,
like so amazing.
Coming during the week is definitely, if that's
our biggest tip.
Yeah, if you can do that, we say do that, because even today there were parts of the day that a little congestion, but nothing like crazy. But I can't imagine what the weekends or like holidays would be like. I don't even know if it'd be enjoyable, honestly. But yeah, this state park is awesome. I wish we had more time. We kind of have to like start making moves. We're headed to New Hampshire for the summer. If you are new to our channel, like Kim said earlier, we do live in an RV and we travel full time, but we do work camp to kind of make ends meet and have a free place to stay, honestly. So we're going back to, we've been at New Hampshire, this campground, the last 2 summers, so we're going back there this summer to work. So we kind of have to we've been taking our time traveling, but we need to get back up there. But we really, I'm so glad we decided to come to Ohio and come to this park. But we still have
so much more of our road trip to go to get till we get to New Hampshire. We're basically like not even halfway yet. And we've already done so much, and we're gonna do so much more. But so I think our next stop may be Cuyahoga National Park in Ohio. We're gonna start heading like north into northern Ohio, maybe towards the Cleveland area. So that's what we're filling out right now.
Yeah, and a lot of you actually suggested us to come here to Hocking Hills. So we really appreciate your suggestions. We take them to heart, and we often follow them.
Yes.
You guys also told us about Jungle Gyms, which is our last video. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you check that out. But it's in a crazy, zany grocery store, and like anything you've ever seen. And we had such an amazing time there. And you guys recommended that for us too. So we can't say how much we appreciate you. If you have been here to the state park, or if you want to, please leave a comment. Let us know what you thought, what you think, if you want to come. Again, we just appreciate you guys spending your time watching our channel. We really appreciate you. And if you like this video, make sure you hit your like button. If you are new to our channel or you have not subscribed, please do that. We're gonna do a lot of fun things this summer too up in New England, and we would love to have you join us.
We'll see you in the next episode.
All right, bye guys.
No, I think this video was long enough. If you stayed till the end,
you're amazing.
Bye y'all.